Well, that was an awful 3 months. The good news is, I'm back. I'm Batwing Tensei, and despite being in lockdown once again, my Etsy store has officially reopened. This month's update is going to be more of a recap of my latest merchandise and some changes I have in store for the future. After Melt Nova, I ordered more copies of Monster Girl Menagerie Halloween, and thanks to an error somewhere along the line, I've ended up with a lot more copies than I actually ordered. The good news is I've been able to bring the price down as a result. They're now $20 each, and all zine orders during September will come with 2 free stickers. That's an extra 2 Monster Girls on top of the 31 featured in the zine. The Mermaid and Slime Girl stickers are also available on their own. I finally finished my Sleepy Ferret sticker sheets, but due to the high production cost, I'm not sure if I'll keep stocking them. So if you want these sleepy critters, be sure to get your order in. If they're popular enough, I'll be able to restock them and will consider doing more sticker sheets in the future. If that's something you'd like to see from me, be sure to let me know in the comments. For the time being, I'm going to be taking a break from limited edition dice bags, but they will be reintroduced in the future. I have a surplus of dice bags at the moment, so if you need to keep your hoard in check, now's the perfect time to get it together. I know the way I've got my fabric shown on Etsy isn't great, and if there was a better way to display them, I would. Which leads me into my next announcement. I've mentioned it before, but I'm officially opening my new online store soon. I need to move house first, but once I'm settled, the new store will be operating from batwingtensei.com. This means I don't have to add Etsy's fees to my listings, so everything will be slightly cheaper, plus I'll have access to a new shipping service that's cheaper and has tracking by default. The one downside is my new store won't have PayPal support to begin with, but if I make enough sales consistently, I can upgrade to add PayPal transactions. I don't have an exact date yet, but I'm hoping to have the new store in time for Christmas orders. Along with the new store, I'll be posting new merch. I won't be adding any new listings to Etsy, and once the new store is open, I'll actually begin taking them down. I'm starting with my handmade masks and dice bags, because my new site has no photo limit, so I've finally got a cohesive collection of all my fabrics. It also shows you the photo corresponding to the fabric chosen from a drop-down menu. It is fantastic. I'll be closing my Etsy slowly over the course of about a year, so if you prefer to buy on Etsy, get your orders in before it's all gone. I'll be announcing which listings are leaving in these monthly updates. For now, all my listings are staying up, and I'm allowing about a year for the full transition. I'm having a little trouble setting up that since the British government wants documents I simply don't have, and they're yet to respond to my emails. Thanks to yet another lockdown, it doesn't look like I'll be back at conventions anytime soon, so I'll be more active on Twitch in the months to come. I actually hit affiliate a few weeks ago, so I've already set up emotes, subscriber badges, and channel point rewards. When I move, I'll be able to stream more, and I've set up some follower goals that you can help me work towards. I'm currently working towards 100 followers, and when I get there, I'll get my VTuber of Tensei rigged. To check out my other goals and goodies, go to twitch.tv/batwingtensei. While I recoup expenses from the last 9 weeks, I'm not ordering any new merch. But if you've caught my recent Twitch streams, you've probably seen that I'm doing in-stream commissions. These little beans are $10 USD each and are only available during streams, so if you want to get your hands on one, drop by my streams on Tuesdays from 11:30 and Fridays from 12 Australian Eastern Standard. I've also reopened my regular commissions, so if you'd like a slot, fill in the form linked in the description. You can also find more info on batwingtensei.com/commissions. September's commission special is Modern Reincarnation Outfit Designs, which means I'll design your fantasy character an outfit inspired by current fashion. These commissions are $45 US each and will be available to Patreon supporters and Twitch subscribers first. Patrons will have access via the usual supporter-only posts, and Twitch subs will have access through my subscriber-only Discord. To elaborate, I'm now part of a Discord server called Creature Collective. I have my own little zone where I post art and videos, plus 2 sub-only chats where you can upload references to your own OCs that I might draw as warm-ups during the stream, and a channel for early commission announcements and information. There are some amazing artists in Creature Collective, so if you want to check out the server, the link is in the description. If you want to help me make up for 9 weeks of lost income, there's 2 ways you can support me directly. The first is obviously by buying my merch and commissions, but if you're short of cash, then sharing my posts, watching my streams, and generally engaging with my content goes a long way. Twitch really likes it when people are active in chat, so if you're around while I'm live, drop in and say hi. Currently, I'm dual streaming drawing and shiny hunting Pokemon, and if you want to see how I manage that, you'll just have to come and see for yourself. I also multi-stream with artists like Mirau and Mikor, so if you're a fan of them, you can watch all of us at the same time. That's all for September. Hopefully I'll continue to have enough content to make these until conventions return, but I'm not expecting any big events to come back until well into next year. These updates may become a bit more sporadic until events properly return, but rest assured I don't plan on losing my Etsy store again until I close it myself. For now, stay safe and take care.